be up. Breath of the Wild is a little bit more playable. What's the word? Simpler to learn, even though it still uses quite a bit of stuff. This game, what did I not set up my goals correctly? Oh, I know what this is. Activate DS4. One sec. Hollow Knight just detects my controller, but for everything else I need to use DS4. Here we go. Alright, so it's gonna kind of resume from where we were last time, kind of. Get my chat visible while it's loading. Okie doke. Alright, so I don't know if how well it's gonna stream, so it's also a good test, because this is totally different from how I played it last time. This is how it looks. Saved at this exact spot last time for really good reason, I guess. Maybe I should turn off that part where it's like showing that I'm loading of a weapon. Get something. Maybe a club, just to get things started. Okay, so when we left off, we were going to this temple or something. Looks pretty good. I mean, AAA game, which actually this will look better than it does on Switch, slightly, because I'm playing in 1080p. But for the stream, you'll get 720, so you might not actually notice. But I'm getting fairly consistent 30 FPS. I might drop it down to 900p, which is what the Switch plays at, moving forward, just to like get it extra smooth, because it still looks pretty good at 900. Because my computer's not super buff. Like Arnold. Dang, this limited stamina. Oh, that's a bad idea. Stamina to swim. Alright. Yes, that's what you said last time. So Breath of the Wild is basically Metroidvania in 3D, I would say. Some Zelda games are not, but Breath of the Wild and the original NES Zelda and the Super NES Zelda are all kind of Metroidvanias. Especially the first NES Zelda. Alright, so what I'm looking for besides this treasure chest is... It says EX. Ooh. Ruby. EX is like the above 10 speed in panel. Okay, so let's go straight into the content. You guys basically watched up to this part, and then I replayed it. In the Wii U version, basically, because it runs better. Doesn't have any graphical issues, stuff like that. So, yeah, it's very, 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 very playable. This one, very optimized. Shield surfing. You jump while your shield is out. Is it? I know Wii U is basically 1080p for Nintendo. You who sets foot in the shrine, I am oh man. Oh, in the name of blah 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 blah. Read it too slowly. So far, there should be no enemy. So far. Let's do. Distilling a rune. Grab a metallic object, blah blah blah. Basically, I think this is an ability. Don't know how to use it, but I'm sure it'll teach me. Okay, L1. So, and to enter this shrine, I think they call it. Oh, it's loading shaders. So activate. Yeah, good. I think lift it and stuff like that. How do you let go? Ah. Let me just practice it one more time. So it's this. Activate. I guess I have to aim for the. Okay, got it. Aim with the camera. Lift. And drop. Gotcha. Righty. It's nice to play AAA graphics, even though it's not like, you know, Nintendo Switch Wii U is not exactly modern AAA, but it's still pretty nice. Oh, this is just the way. Start seeing some, not like a ton. Okay, still nothing. I think they're just making sure you know how to use this ability. Oh, oh I missed. I do with this. Throw it. Oh. There's our first enemy. Loading some shaders. Oh, I actually got hit by that. I think I got hit by that. Yeah. Ancient screw? Screw used in machinery. It's made of an unknown material. No matter how many times it turns, its threads never seem to show signs of wear. Okay. So here, like, this is one of the things about Zelda is it has puzzles, right? So this one I'm pretty sure I already know how to do it just by looking. Because it's like an early game puzzle, so they make it easy for you, but let's do this. I think you just, yeah. Oh. Camera angle, okay. Same thing here. Pretty powerful if you think about it. Oh, okay. That might be it, because it's like the first. And I heard this game is not as hard as, like, let's say, you know, Hollow Knight, for example. Even though I'm not very used to 3D, it should be alright. I'm already getting a slight feel for it anyway. Yeah, I'll try turning off those shader loading things. Let's just do it quietly next time. Oh man, oh, the creator of this trial. Is he alive? I'm a humble monk blessed with the sight of Goddess Hylia and dedicated to helping those who seek to defeat Ganon. Ganon is usually the main antagonist of Zelda games. More often than not. With your arrival, my duty is now fulfilled. In the name of Goddess Hylia, allow me to bestow this gift upon you. Please accept this spirit orb. Yeah, out of all the games I've played so far, this is like the one I'm most enthusiastic about, so this will probably be next game for me. And I might like immediately start mixing it in because Hollow Knight is getting ridiculous. Like, it's fun to fight them to a point, but once it's like so ridiculously hard, it's like, okay, this is just getting repetitive. Especially when the fights are like series of fights, then you're just doing the same thing over and over, right? Even though you've already beaten them. So I find that pretty tedious. And the goddess smile upon you. I hope they fix that in Silksong. So like once you beat them, like you shouldn't have to. Let's say maybe if you beat them with full HP, then you shouldn't have to redo them. Something like that. Oh, because you've clearly mastered them. I think I recovered all my HP. Gave me some HP. I wasn't actually reading what it was doing though. Like what he was saying. I don't know what I got. Oh, it's nighttime. So before I entered that shrine, I agreed with this dude that if I get some uh, treasure from this place, then he'll potentially give me his paraglider, which is the floating thing. If you managed to get your hands on a spirit orb, well done. I'm just gonna ask for the paraglider right away. Encourage you to slow down for a moment, my courageous friend. No! Paraglider! Appearance of those towers and the awakening of this shrine. It is all connected to that Sheikah slate you carry on your hip there. Paraglider, please? No, okay, fine. It's been quite some time since I have seen that Sheikah slate. Long ago, a highly advanced tribe known as the Sheikah inhabited these lands. Yeah, they're all different. Like, they're not related to each other, but they have like a very, very loose connection. Great power of their wisdom saved this kingdom time and time again. Their ancient technology disappeared long ago, or so it is said. It is interesting, however, to think how something like that survived all this time hidden away in a shrine. These shrines are tucked away in numerous places all across the land. On this plateau alone, I believe there are still 3 more. Bring me the treasure from each of those shrines and I will give you my paraglider. That wasn't the deal. Oh, well, I suppose I changed my mind. I'm sure that won't be a problem for a young go-getter like you. Oh, bait and switch. Since I'm feeling generous, I will also teach you a trick for finding shrines. It's always best to survey the area by looking around from a high point. Let's see here. How about you make way to the top of that tower again? Okay. Oh, I'm afraid not, but do not worry. I have another little trick to share with you for your effort. This is probably fast travel. Why a series is like this as well. I mean, like the same characters over and over, but in a completely new story. Take a look at the map on your Sheikah slate. By the way, Kitty, I know you have like meetings, and if you need to get ready them, I totally get it. Do whatever you gotta do, okay? And I'll probably end a little bit after you go into your meetings, probably. It's meant to be like a really short stream. See those blue icons? You should recognize the cave where you woke, the shrine you came from, and the tower. Maybe? Yeah, okay. You can travel at least link to any of those places with the Sheikah slate. Okay, so this is fast travel. But heard quite some time ago. I do not know if it actually works as such. So, what I think I'm supposed to do is, if I can travel to the tower. Try. Whoa. Yeah, I might reduce the resolution to 900p. Still gonna look pretty good. For you guys, it'll be like no difference, probably. Why is the dude already here? I was surprised it took you so long to catch up with an old man like me. How did you give an old man his secrets? Now then, why don't you join me up here so you could use this as a vantage point to search for shrines? Did you know about the scope on your Seeker slate? Look through it and you can stick a pin anywhere you'd like to mark on the map. View distant things and mark them with pins. I don't know what button that is, actually. We'll figure it out. Pins on your map serve as a reference point. Great travels, just stick a pin anywhere. Experience, wisdom, instinct. Call it what you will and believe it only if you so please. Go ahead and take a look if you feel inclined to do so. So, is it this button? Is it? I think it's a different button, like maybe this one. Ah, it is. Okay. This is a bad place to... I'm looking into the dude's stomach. Let's try from... Let's say here. Yeah. Oh, so you can see the... Because they're lit. Those, shrines and stuff. So how about... that, for example? I guess you can choose what order you want to go in. It's very open world in that sense. So... That's probably last boss castle. Let's go for... Oops. By the way, this game will let you do, reverse camera inverted camera for both directions. Oh, yeah, we could try this one. So the pin I think was A. Maybe we can do one more. A there. I don't know. Trying it out. See what else looks interesting. This button. Wait, where? That. Oh, this one looks interesting. Place pin. Any more? Can I zoom out a little bit? And that thing looks really tall. Holy crap. I think those are beyond the plateau, so I can't get there without the paraglider. Okay. Yep. No problem. Thanks for dropping by, kitty. So. Okay. So now we've got some map. Yeah, we might just stop here in that case. Okay, cool. GG's for tonight. But yeah, I'm pretty excited about this game, so this will be almost certainly the next game. Alright. So yeah, sorry for this super short stream for people that are watching, but it was intended to be super short. Let's kind of get going and so, oops, I hit a button by mistake. Alright, so we'll stop here. And we'll probably do more Breath of the Wild in the future. Probably. Not a promise, but it's likely that we'll continue with this game. Alright. Talk to you all. Okay, I'll talk to you all next time. Bye.